Kamikaze Girls might just be Suda 51 in a movie form. Just hear me out. You got character intro freeze frames with stylish fonts. Just look at this. Ronco in the first minute of the movie. You got characters flying after getting hit by something in dramatic fashion, just like in Ronco and in the first minute of the movie. And you got girls wearing frilly dresses swinging a bat around. Look at this. The parallels are unmistakable. What's going on, guys? I'm back and welcome to Classic Media Reviews number 2. And I wanted to talk about a movie that I saw recently that really stood out to me, the 2004 Japanese film Kamikaze Girls. So Kamikaze Girls is a 2004 Japanese film based on a light novel that was written in 2002 called Shimotsuma Monogatari Yankee-chan to Rorita-chan. And it is a story about a juvenile delinquent girl and a Lolita girl. The two stars of this film are Kyoko Fukada and Ana Tsuchiya. Fukada plays Momoko, who loves Lolita fashion and also embroiders, and Tsuchiya plays Ichiko, who is part of a female biker gang. Ichiko is rough and brash, while Momoko is delicate and fragile. The characters that Fukada and Tsuchiya play kind of mirror their real-life aesthetics. Kyoko Fukada, like I said, is a gentle, feminine beauty. She usually goes for the soft, sunny feel, and she usually doesn't portray much edge. Just look at these recent photo book pictures. They're pretty. Her vibe was completely opposite to that of Ana Tsuchiya, who in the early 2000s personified this coolness through attitude and edge. Her aesthetic was awesome. These two would be the perfect actors to play characters that are essentially just more dramatic versions of themselves. Now, I'm not going to go over any synopsis or plot summary of this movie because you could just watch the movie for yourself. What really stands out to me is the overall aesthetic and presentation, which is what I'm going to go over. This movie has a unique feel where the lighting is bright and the glare is high. Also, the colors are warm. It just gives a unique aesthetic to the movie. Also, characters are front and center, and sometimes environments are really busy. Just look at this example here. Everything I just mentioned is right here in this shot. Here's another example where Momoko is just in her crazy decorated room, and the sunlight is just glaring through the shades. The choice to shoot this movie with a consistent feel of lighting and character positioning just makes this movie feel completely unique. Another example would be this scene where there's just all this stuff in the background and the lighting is just beaming down on them like a spotlight, but the characters yet remain in the center of the shot and it doesn't seem too crowded. Momoko is wearing this loud outfit, and so is Ichiko. The colors are bright, but the warmness ties it all together. One thing about this shot too is that the personalities of the characters really shine. We see that Momoko really cares about being prim, proper, and keeping to herself, while Ichiko sits slumped, has her elbow on the table, has her hoodie hanging off her shoulder. She even has her foot up on the chair. Now, I believe that it would be pretty hard for any other actress to play this high energy kind of rebel girl without being cringe, but Tsuchiya does it so well that I don't even think it's cringe at all. And this short scene in the restaurant is just one example of how Tsuchiya lights the screen up. The overall loud character design also contributes a lot to the overall aesthetic of this movie. Just look at this dude. He has a large pompadour and a Japanese souvenir jacket. Not only does he have a souvenir jacket, but he has a pretty loud t-shirt under that and also some leather shoes. Also, this movie includes animation, which is definitely a ballsy choice because it could be out of the blue and almost unfitting for the movie, but it certainly fits here because the movie already established that it isn't afraid to use effects and also isn't afraid to overlay animation over segments with real actors. The animation style here also isn't just plain out anime aesthetic. It has a feel that's almost comparable to Western animation, and it's pretty unexpected, especially since this movie is very Japanese. Altogether, I just wanted to recommend this movie to y'all because of how much style there is in this movie. The characters, the atmosphere, everything. I hope you guys give it a try. I really like this movie. Out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9 or even a 10. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching.